Welcome to the animated recap. In this video, we have recapped the adventure and comedy movie Ultimate Avengers, the movie that was released in 2006. The movie opens in 1945 with a shot of an airplane carrying numerous American soldiers. They all appeared to be enjoying themselves greatly, since Berlin had returned them. Nazi soldiers had also given up trying to meet resistance. Now everyone was having a good time that they discover the Nazis are prepared with their own missile. The target was America. After searching the Nazis' covert military facility, they have just received the order to destroy the missile. The only person in charge of all American soldiers is Captain America. Once at this Nazi military base, Captain America and the other soldiers are able to capture all of the remaining Nazis. This rocket is finally launched. Then Captain America scales it to shoot down the missile. And when the missile is in the air, he fires it towards a target. But the explosion of this rocket was so deafening, Captain America tumbled into the lake. After this, everyone thinks Captain America is no more. In this way, many years go by. The 60-year span then begins, where Nick Fury, the S.H.I.E.L.D. director, enters the scene. Who possessed the most advanced technological equipment? In the depths of the ocean, he discovers Captain America's frozen body. He then dispatches his men to rescue Captain America. When Nick Fury takes him there, he recovers Captain America using his state-of-the-art technical equipment. The fact that Dr. Bruce Banner works here is also known, though. Dr. Bruce Banner had previously worked with S.H.I.E.L.D. They advised him to create a serum, which will strengthen every soldier. S.H.I.E.L.D. director Nick Fury accomplishes this by sending a satellite into orbit and destroying the 3 extraterrestrial ships. It may at least deliver some information from there. When these alien ships enter space, they destroy their satellite. Nick Fury then understands that he needs to put together an Avengers team. Nick Fury begins assembling superheroes one by one with Captain America. Thor is the first place they visit. However, he rejects their offer. And he says, "I want to live a life that is environmentally conscious. I also won't look for work in that capacity." After that, they go to Iron Man, Giant Man, and Black Widow, who gets themselves ready to work for them. Tomorrow is the scheduled day of their meeting, where Nick Fury informs them of the aliens in detail. They had the moniker Chitauri. He details their strategy for attacking Earth gradually. One of their objectives was to stop those aliens. Then Bruce Banner makes a comeback. He feared that he might not be able to transform into the Hulk. He used to start causing destruction in the neighborhood when he transformed into the Hulk. He was no longer able to distinguish the individual he was facing from others. In order to advance his cause, he declined to turn into the Hulk. Nick Fury alerts the Avengers team of a breach at our S.H.I.E.L.D. facility. We have a Chitauri here who is compiling all the information. Then it will go back to its planet. As a result, they will find it incredibly easy to go to Earth. So it's imperative to catch that spy. It was Captain America who was in charge of this, their first mission following it. The locals, however, don't appear to value Captain America's remarks at all. They also disobey all of his orders. Everyone followed their instructions since they were so preoccupied with themselves. The spy retreats while acquiring all of their knowledge as a result of these issues. Their initial mission was failed too. Now Nick Fury launches a frenzied assault on all of these Avengers. He severely reprimands every one of them. "You ignored the commands, therefore the spy came back with all the details." Then, one by one, the Avengers split up as a team. In the end, Steve Rogers, the true Captain America, was revealed. He was assisting Nick Fury at work. He also makes the decision to abandon him. He responded, "I'm not ready to deal with any alien." Nick Fury was the last person to go after everyone else had left. Later, he inquires about the super soldier serum that will be given to him from Bruce Banner. The remaining soldiers received the serum because he wanted them to all develop into the strongest soldiers imaginable. He may have any military force, in case aliens ever attack them. He knows that the serum in question was not made by Bruce Banner. He was developing a unique serum only for him. The serum's effect, which is only present at this time, allows him to control Hulk now. It hints that he might still be able to control himself even after turning into the Hulk. He was aware of his surroundings. What exactly is he doing? Who is blocking his way? Then, Nick Fury becomes extremely enraged. Later, he also rejects Bruce Banner. Then he enters a chamber quickly. He then administers the serum to his body. He immediately transforms into the Hulk as a result. This demonstrates that he can now manipulate anything. He also has command of Hulk. Invaders from the Chitauri race had attacked Earth after the spy had repeatedly fled. They had also started to do damage gradually. Nick Fury was helpless in this situation. He then uses these to provoke a battle with Black Widow. The Avengers have been observed to arrive here one by one. Even Thor was with them. Following their unification, they wage war against the invaders. Hulk was more than enough for the other aliens. Thor shatters alien spacecraft in the ocean with his hammer. Each and every alien dies. But Hulk gradually loses control of his behavior. And he begins to engage the Avengers in combat one by one. He was behaving in a childish way. His ability to maintain self-control was eroding. Because of his immense strength, Giant Man suffered a terrible fall. He had also ruined the Iron Man's outfit. He also had no trouble grabbing Thor's hammer. Here, the Avengers reunite to formulate a plan. The same serum will have to be injected into the Hulk. They then carry out the strategy and act similarly. They both work extremely hard to calm Hulk down. And they give him an injection of the drug. He gradually transforms into Dr. Bruce Banner later. He was destined to suffer the consequences of the mistake he had already committed. Nick Fury's cage is too strong to be shattered. All Avengers were on the other side, celebrating their victory after defeating the Chitauris. With this last scene, the movie ends. Thanks everyone for watching the video. We hope that you people would have liked this video. Please tell us in the comment section that how much you liked this recap. In next videos, we will come with the recaps of more exciting animated movies. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon.